In Thailand, much of the past year was spent in mourning for King Bhumipol, who was cremated last October. But earlier this month, a fair in Bangkok, directed by the new monarch, provided people a chance to celebrate their relationship with the royal after a long period of sadness. Tony Chan reports.
Soldiers put the finishing touches to exhibits ahead of the opening of Bangkok's Royal Fair. The fair, opened at the instigation of Thailand's new king, celebrates the links between the royal family and its subjects. In the modern era, two monarchs are given particular prominence. The first, King Chulalongkorn, is revered as a modernizer and a reformer who saw a future in the technological advancements of the West a century ago. The other is the father of the current monarch, King Bhumipol, who died in 2016, plunging the kingdom into a year of mourning. Many of the exhibits here hark back to a simpler time, 100 years ago, when Thailand was far more advanced technologically than its Southeast Asian neighbours, but also life was much simpler. The political landscape wasn't complicated by battling politicians, and the people relied only on a kind and benevolent monarch. Debate about the role of the monarchy is complicated in Thailand, however. Historian Sulak Siwarak found himself on charges of offending the monarchy when he suggested a 400-year-old battle between the Thai and Burmese monarchs had not been as successful as the history books record. He avoided a potential sentence of 30 years when the charges were dropped, but he still feels Thai society and the monarchy would be better served with a more open-minded view of history.
In every institution, including all universities, you are told to look up to the top, and you have never been told to look down to the bottom. And for me, any country is to progress. It must be bottom up, not top down.
Back at the fair, it isn't only the exhibits that are a blast from the past. Visitors dressing up in period costume too, knickerbockers and lace, a change from the funereal black of the past year.
I want to travel back to the old days like other people. I think it's good. That's why I've come.
I feel refreshed, and it looks like everyone is happy after we were very sad last year. We have all these flowers and people to make us happy.
The theme of this fair may focus more on the past than the future, but after a long and painful farewell to their beloved King Bhumipol, it's an opportunity for Thais to celebrate their monarchy once again. Tony Cheng, CGTN, Bangkok.